Jenboo presents Super Moo World. He's got cows. Apparently I've beaten this game twice at least. Farmer Luigi wakes up to what he thinks is a normal day, but he notices something just doesn't feel right in his nuggets. He investigates. Check out the Moo Barn. Oh no, Maggie Moo is missing. Go into the pipe for a tutorial and helper blocks, or go right to start your journey to find her, Jen. I'm just gonna go for it. I feel optimistic. Because apparently I've beaten this twice before. Oh hi, my name is Pup. I will guide you in finding our friend Maggie Moo as you make your way through. Dash Pup. Alright. Well, so far, things make sense. And that definitely did not merit a midway. Yeah, you got my friend Yoshi. That was a level? I guess that was a level. Huh? Yeah, I've beaten this a couple times. I remember parts of it, but honestly, I did not remember how easy the first level was. Maybe the Yoshi thing is a bit of a troll. It's hard to say. There certainly is counter break going on. Whoops. Double whoops. I had a plan. It rather involved actually being on top of that Koopa. I really want that moon. Goes to show you how I make bad decisions, of course, but you know. I really want that moon. There we go. Moon acquired. I don't know, I just was in a mood today. Messaged Stevie about doing the I want to be a guy thing, and then I was like, yeah. Timing wasn't going to work out for... Oh, oops, P-Speed. Timing wasn't going to work out for him, and I just wasn't feeling it. So, decided to do something different. Like, this is where I would have played Jump if I still had Jump left to play, but I clearly don't, so... I ain't getting started on Jump half until I finish up 30th anniversary or even start that, so... I keep bonking there. It's not a hard bit there. I just need to pay attention to what I'm doing while I'm going through there. But yeah, you know, I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of fun. Mess around with things. Oh, for Pete's sake. Just mess around with things for a little bit. I was thinking about how September is going to be... You know, it's not a very long month. It has 30 days, as the saying goes. Then October has 31. So there's only so much time left in the year, to be honest. Like, a disconcertingly small amount left. Oh, for Pete's sake. That part's not hard. I don't know why I keep fucking it up. Bonk, 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 bonk. There we go. A midway. You will need a little extra help now. Sniff the flower for good luck. Okay. Apparently go over the top there, but you know. Oh, wait. I wasn't ready for it. Disco riding is definitely a skill unto itself, but I have not practiced enough of recently. Alright, there we go. I remain cautiously optimistic. Oh! You know, ultimately I trolled myself. There wasn't much to be said for that. Like, I knew it was coming. Honestly, I think this bit's... Oh, no, it's not completely auto. Had to try it. It's not completely auto. You actually do need to clip your jumps a little bit. Bonk. This time shall be different. I mean, to be fair, it was different. Put my face into something stupid. Yeah, it was a pretty chill day. Plus or minus a couple things that were less chill, but honestly not worth mentioning on stream. But mostly just hung out, played pinball. Did get the 20 million or 200 million collective badge, which just requires that the sum of the scores of 2 players in a given game add up to more than 200 million. I was trying to figure out what the best way to do that one was, because like Godzilla's scores tend to be a bit not that good. What's up, Fall Circus? How you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Settled on Foo Fighters, which worked out well, though my signed-in baller, I guess, did not go so well. No, the anonymous one did a lot better. It was like 170 and 30. It was a little bit embarrassing. I got the coin. So it worked out. It was, you know, not pointful, but it worked out. Oh, I see the cow. See the cow. Touch it now. Woosa Woods. Woosa. I do not remember this level. Oh, wait. Spin jump. It is a spin jump kind of level. But not too much spin jump, otherwise it'd be too easy. One must clip their jumps. This is not free. One must pay attention to what they're doing. This is not free. Wonk. It's kind of odd. I actually get punished for being too fast. Which makes a fair degree of sense when you think about it, because, like, where is the Kaizo challenge going to come from? Oh, whoops. Nope. It's one of those levels where you just need to stay fast. Nope. Maybe not stay fast. Stay adequately fast. It's very odd that it's not right there. You have to slow down. Slowing down is like the opposite of the ethos of Kaizo. If you're going too fast, you're probably doing it right. But yeah, pretty chill day. Just not much important happened. Can't complain too much. Tomorrow I might go to a thing with Fiskbit, or I might just go to D&D. It depends upon the timing involved. I have a feeling. There we go. Sometimes you just have to trust your gut instinct saying, there's a secret exit here. Oh, I need to not actually touch the directional buttons. Beep. What's it say? The broken trees are pointy, they will hurt you, beware. Huh. Day I learned. This is just about regrabs. I need to stop trying to think of it in other terms. It is absolutely just regrabs. Yeah. If I touch left and right, it's just going to screw me over. Not sure why I'm so insistent upon doing this exit first. But I feel it. Now, you definitely need to keep up speed. It's all about deciding how to clip your jumps. I want that moon. Really do like getting moons. The jump better there. If I get the moon, I'm going to call it an unqualified success. Hold. No, I need to let go a lot earlier for that one. Doop. There you go. I got the moon. Oh, that wasn't a secret exit, it was just a moon. Alright, well. These things happen. So it's a bit odd to actually see these sorts of blocks long before you actually see the place you can use them. Like, I know this one has some of the Switch block meta. Switch Palace meta. But not that much. I wonder when the last time I actually played this was. In fact, I could find out if I played this post 2021. That wouldn't be that hard. I have not played this post 2021. So apparently I played this at least twice in 2020 for some reason. Okay, I got to clip that jump a lot harsher than I am. I don't want to lose the ability to jump off of it, so I keep holding B more than I should. Wunk. I don't trust you. Okay, I know what's coming now, at least. Close thing. It's a close thing. Bonk. Kind of like that jump for some reason. Just kind of works for me. One of those, once you know it's coming, it's not so bad kind of things. Whoop. Alright, I can go left, I can go right. I choose right. I think I always chose right. Just the kind of person I am. With salty kisses. Oh, I remember this now. There is a beautiful mixture of green and blue water here. Green will kill you, blue is safe. Also, respect the buoy. Pup! No. I am not jumping well enough. Need to chill out a little bit. I don't remember this being like the hardest part of this for some reason. Like you really need to maintain your momentum getting into that as opposed to what I'm doing. No, apparently not. Not that, at least. My idea of just jumping into it is not a good one. Not this time, Pokey. And free midway. Blue's cool, right? Yeah, blue water is cool. Green murders you. And I'm too slow. Wait, I want to get into the green water up there, because I want the secret. Like, one of the few things I remember in this is there is a secret up there. Dang it. Curses. Just want to be up there. With the blue water. Want to go back to the blue water room. See? Simple as. Simple as. Go over and take care of the green switch palace while we can. The Gillyweed Palace, as it is. Alright, that water kills you. Don't want to fall in the death water. I can respect that. Don't want to fall in the death cloud. I can respect that. And boom. I know what I'm doing here. He said as he went back. P-A-Y. Penis. Just a natural inclination when you go into a Switch Palace and Kaizo things. You always have to try... Oh, I didn't yump. Shame. Power thing will tune this into that, and your progress will also be saved. How you doing, Groovy Gadget? What's up? Well, we beat the level. We'll beat the other level now. Oops. I've just been kind of in a mood today. I wanted a simple Kaizo. Not necessarily easy, but simple. Ow. We just woke up? Nice. Yeah, that's not actually that hard. Oop. Oh. Yeah, it's still a little bit hard. But yeah, I think after PAX it's just in more of a Kaizo-y type of mood. Hanging out with Proto Pizza and Anon kind of, I think, makes one want to play more Kaizo, possibly. Even if it's kind of wussy Kaizo. I'll be the first to admit, like, Moo World is not terribly difficult as far as Kaizo goes. We're talking about, like, people who have played Casio and enjoyed it. And, of course, the progenitor of Hacker's Dreams. It's a very different world for those sorts of people. Also, remember there being a secret over here, I guess? As long as you don't get hit by the fish. Oh, but now I have to do this. That was fun. God, I remember that beat taking me so long the first time I played that. Have I added X-High ROM support since last stream? No, last stream was like a few hours ago in my mind. How you doing, Max? Moo World is the first Kaizo hack you ever beat. Oh, nice! It's pleasant, is how I would describe it. It's pleasant. According to my SNES, I have beaten it at least twice now. This would be the third lap for some reason. The funny thing is, I remember beating it once. I don't remember beating it twice. Goes to show something about something. Beat the hack, couldn't beat the special world. Oh, the special world's where it really starts being, like, interesting, if I recall correctly, because that's where it adds, like, interesting, like, physics and other things. I'm certain now it wouldn't cause you any amount of pause. Sometimes you just have to grab the moon, even when you know it's a bad idea. Yeah, I distinctly recall beating all of it. Multiple, at least once. There's only one part of it I remember being really annoying, and that would be the penultimate level. There's a bit in there that just annoys me, if I remember right. We'll see how it goes. I don't trust it. I guess I trust it. But yeah, it was the bubble jumping during a boo cloud, which just ugh. Barn by night away from here. Oh, we've beaten the right half. Let's go beat the left half. I'm a firm believer in going through and doing all of the things. It just feels right. My mind's out. Never again with the sellout. Converting vegetarians into the midnight, keeping it to you. Let's go underground. There's got to be something over there. Oh, come on now. Moon! One must get moons. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I want that. Didn't even think about it. I just went for it. And... oh yeah, that's what I wanted. It's all good. In a real way, that was a first try. In a slightly unreal way, it wasn't. Alright, that's tricky. I'm gonna need to... no, I need to actually hit that on the proc. No, that actually wasn't that hard. This... ow. This I remember. This I definitely remember. Well, apparently that was the wrong thing to do. Ow. I figured out the right thing to do, but apparently I'm wrong. Ow. But yeah, kind of arbitrarily picked what to do today. Ow. Fiddlesticks. I think I'm gonna try to like complete things as we move along. So we got tomorrow. Gonna do the Baldur's Gate 2 thing. After that, I think the next like weird stream, if I don't like just play the. I gotta focus. It was a little bit early, but it was okay. Didn't hold up. Would be the moderation if I want to be the hack. Was gonna do that tonight, but it just didn't work out for various reasons. Stevie couldn't make it, and I'm like, do I want to play it? Not really, not tonight. It's fun and all, but I think I definitely want to be as sharp as all possible. Might even be like a daytime stream kind of thing. Like start at like 2 p.m. or my time. I think it's only like 8 hours ahead, because he's in Switzerland. Not sure exactly what the time zone difference in Switzerland is. One of those things I probably should know. Yeah, I need more momentum there. There we go. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling it tonight after all that pinball. Fiddlesticks. Been a fair bit of pinball this week already. Went out Tuesday, hung out with Fiskbit and somebody who was interested in playing pinball and drinking beer, and so he drank beer and played pinball. Fiskbit does not care for non-Lord of the Rings pinball. It's simply his way. It's the only pinball machine he truly respects. Which is funny, given I still haven't actually played it all that much. Alright, gotta keep going forward. But yeah, dude just wanted to hang out and play pinball, so we did. It was Tuesday. It was quite a Tuesday. Nope. Introduced him to challenge modes in Godzilla, which is always fun. I really do think the challenge modes are a lot of fun to make people play. Nope. More momentum required. Because they're basically the, like, last mode you would play in the game if you were legitimately excellent at the game. Right, I remember now. There's a trick. That's why there's green there. You ride this back. And you pipe. We get some sort of, like, cool thing for having piped. N... nuts. I get nuts for having piped. Oh. D's nuts, in fact. I feel so accomplished. So accomplished. Stun Seed. That's just D's nuts backwards. How you doing? How you doing, Kappa? I'll see you all at SawCon. Alright, this time we actually have to play the game and do correct. And then we grip. And then we win. Simple as. Nice solid lava. There's nothing wrong with solid lava, provided that... Yeah, I didn't moderate this. It came out in, what, 2020? I would probably make that a note, but eh. Certainly not required in this day and age. Things are not always what they seem in this place, so you can't take anything for granted. Pup, okay. I'm gonna get... Oh, wait, no, I did not get wrecked. But I didn't bring one. Only way to notice it was solid was getting cape and standing by it anyway. Something like that. Wait, what? It's the con hosted by the Sudanese? Yes, it is. 100% that is the actual truth. Do you remember this area has 2 exits? I think it does. Gotta be careful with your regrabs going into it, though. Success. I don't trust any of this. I got the moon. Moons are what matter. Nothing else matters. One must get the moon. One must completely fail to get the midway. Apparently I got a midway. Get this midway. Now there are questions about what to do here, he said as he fell through the level. Things aren't always as they appear to be on the surface. He said as he fell through the level a second time. Okay, I'm looking for a key somewhere. Probably where things aren't as they appear. Or just maybe over here, I guess. Can't go back up that way. Wait for Blarg. And get the key. The key! May as well get the Lumos Palace while we're at it. Happiness can be found in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. So saith Pup. I think Pup is wrong. Oh, that's not semi-solid, is it? Oh, nope, that... What? This is solid. Huh. That was closer than I thought it was. And we all know the trick. You never trust the first one. Boo. Bees. No! No yumps! To my great and utter shame. Great and utter shame. It's utter shame because of the boobies. Alright, let's go back to the other level. Let's play it the way it's vaguely intended to be. Oh. Literally, it just puts you here. I guess I'll take the midway of utter unimportance. Trick or yeet, indeed. I mean, it'd be more like trick or teat, I guess, given the joke here. Oh, whoops. Oh, how you doing, sweet dude? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Eat it is. Roll 20 for 1d20 for acrobatics. Oh, can I add my dex bonus? I'm doing good. Now today was a chill pinball day. That's why we're playing some Kaizo instead of doing something else. Played more pinball than I should have. Went all around. Basically, the problem was that the app that tells me about pinball told me I should go play some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pinball. And the local one, the one that's closer, just doesn't always connect to the internet, and so therefore it would not have worked. And so I decided I would go out to the wilds of West Seattle, where I'd never been, and took the water taxi to get there. It was actually pretty cool. Like, very pleasant, surprisingly. Add my luck? Okay, well I can work with that. I was a bit worried getting on it because I didn't actually know how it worked. But then I got to the front of the line and dude's like, Orca card? And I'm like, yes, I have one of those. So it worked out. This is the part of Moo World I remember hating. Let's see how much I hate it now. But yeah, I headed out to the West Seattle and played some pinball there, and then realized I'd spent too much time in West Seattle and had to head back. Missed the last of the water taxis, unfortunately. Could be worse. Shopping time? Nice. I mean, yes, because it's not really an interesting challenge. Like, the issue with this is it's just kind of RNG bullshit, if you get it or not, to some extent, when you're playing it the first time. Once you understand some of the deals about how the basically boo clouds work, it makes a lot more sense and it is less terrible, but still. It is not a pleasant part. The thing about an awful lot of Kaizo is intent. Here, there isn't really intent. You just kind of have to deal. Not to mention you have to do some silly things first before you get to deal. You just, have to do those. At least there's a midway once you get done with this. Like that. There's no way to guess that there's a boo under there. You just get bonked and there's nothing you can do about it. It's not a good obstacle. Though I imagine Jenboo has heard this particular bit of criticism enough times that, like, I don't feel the need to relitigate it. I'm certain other people have made this particular observation in the last 4 years, and she has probably heard it. Like, I wouldn't mind this if it was a static set of, like, blocks or something, but somehow it being a Boo Cloud makes me really pissed off. Even knowing what I know about Boo Clouds, where, like, if you get far enough ahead, they don't exist, in effect. Like, there's basically only one screen worth of collision loaded at a time with regards to Boo Clouds. So once you know what you're doing, it should be easy. But, here we are. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else I did, but basically it was just pinball today. Spent some time practicing on some James Bond stuff. A little bit on Godzilla stuff. Nothing terribly interesting. Didn't set any new PBs. Didn't get a whole lot of, like, new achievements outside of games I'd ever played before. Played the Monsters for the first time. It was okay. About, like, 3 columns over, I would have been safe. But in general, I prefer the Addams Family over the Monsters, just in general. Could have played Elvira. Speaking of boobies. But, yeah, just chill. Did some reading. I should do some uploading, since YouTube has still not gotten back to me about re-blessing my upload key. The good thing is everything else I do with my upload key is fine, except uploading. So, a bit of a drag there, but what can you do? But at least I can still do playlist management and everything else with it, so it's not the end of the world. But I sure do wish that they would give me my access back. It made things so much simpler. We will see, of course. But I'm set up for a quota audit. We'll see if that actually gets me access back to the level I need. I might need to fill out the form again. I'm still not really sure. They sent me a message asking about my channel ID, and then I replied via email and got nothing back, not even a form letter. So I'm a little bit worried that that wasn't the correct way to respond. Like that. That's kind of irritating when, like, there's no way to know that the thing you are landing on isn't actually not a boo. I think pretty much everybody considers to be a bit of the natter, who's played this at least, considers it the natter of the hack itself. Everything else is kind of fun and relatively fair. This is just kind of eh. Oop, oop, oop. Part of it is you can't, like, actually plot your way through because you're not necessarily guaranteed a given Boo Cloud in a specific spot. Somewhat dependent upon how you actually enter the Boo Cloud. Ow, whoops. That was closer than last time. Boop. Boop. Anyway. Like, that bit right there is kind of cruel. Boop. Oh, no. Got to play a little bit of Bubble Bobble. It's always fun. Yeah, the West Seattle pinball place was actually pretty good, except for the fact that every single game cost $1. I am not used to that. 75 cents is my general price point for playing a game of pinball. And $1 just feels bad. Usually if it costs $1 somewhere, it comes with some bonus things, like, you know, you pay this amount and you get, like, extras. Oh, I ran into that! It's like, usually it's something like if you could play $2, you get 3 games or something. Here it was, you pay $5, you get 7 games. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to play 7 games of a given pinball machine. That's too many games. Like, even 4 games or 3 games is a fair bit for a single pinball machine. Unless I'm, like, actively studying how to do something on a given pinball machine, I don't want to play that many games. I'd rather bounce between a few different pinball machines and actually have fun. Like, if I feel my luck isn't going well with Godzilla, I'll go play some James Bond or Addams Family or something. Instead of just grinding out one specific machine for 7 plays. The only way I can really see that being good is, like, if you're playing with a friend and you really, really love that machine. But even then, like, 7 plays is a long time if you're remotely good. So, I don't know. I'm not convinced by this particular price point. End up going back to the regular part of Seattle, where there is a pinball bar that has games that are always 50 cents per play, and price breaks at $2, depending upon the machine. Like Addams Family is $5 plays for $2, which makes a lot more sense in all honesty. Also remind me how nice it is playing Addams Family, where the right flipper isn't completely worthless. Because an awful lot of the older machines, the right flipper is basically superfluous. Not to say you can't do things with it, but, like, you cannot hit the center ramp with it, which is a bit of a problem if you want to do certain things. And the center ramp is relatively important for certain classes of stuff. But really, I learned, like, the central, like, core of Addams Family, and now it's hard for me to look at it any other way. Your general goal is to alternate between hitting into the electric chair and or swamp. That's swamp kick. And getting bear kicks. That's it. Like, if you're doing that, you're doing it right. Because basically the game really does reward you a lot in bonuses for doing that specific thing. Like, each mansion room is worth a lot. So as long as you keep on that path, it works out pretty well. Of course, the trick is staying on that path. It's very easy to lose your ball, and the game is very unforgiving because it's of that era where, like, oh, you lost your ball right on launch? Well, that's funny. You sure lost it. Go. Do not jump in to the boo. And in fact, go down the pipe. There we go. You have come far, but the journey isn't over. Beyond this door, you will have a chance to save Maggie Moon. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna get that one first, I think. In fact, I think I have to get all of them using the one frame jump. He said as he fell into the void. let's be smart here. Oh, whoops. Okay, now we just wait. And all the sprites disappear, including Maggie Moo. And we have beaten the Boo. Goodbye, Jenboo. We have beaten you. Of course, it's not actually over. No, 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 no. Thank you for saving me, Farmer Luigi. If you could be a deer and put me back in my pen at the end, I'd appreciate it. Maggie Moo. Alright, Maggie Moo. Ow. I want the moon. Tell me what the trick to getting Galumba jumping working is. It has been a long time. I think the key is I need to be going down when the Galumba wakes up. Or the cow, I guess. Yeah, you know, you gotta get the moon, man. Moon man. There we go. Kick him in. Kick her in. Now just wait for her to wake up. She's in her pen with an E, not an I. Go straight ahead to take a much-deserved rest, or go below to go to Special World. Wait, what about these ones? Aww, it's a heart boo. That's cute. Moonman's brought you back some 4chan bits. That was not the intended thing. I was making fun of. I was referencing Spoon Man, the Soundgarden song. There's another cute boo. That's nice. But yes, I'm aware of Moon Man from 4chan and McDonald's. It's a thing. But I was definitely referencing Spoon Man. Spoon Man, come together with your hands, save me. I'm together with your plans. Super Moo World by Jenboo. We'll come back into the other half, but I feel like it's worth it to do the credits at this point. Dedicated to Bud and Bug. I wonder who those are. Hard to say. Help, Danamos Trades, Neptune Neon, and Sweet Dude. Hey, there we go. Mine's Overworld by Neptune Neon. Thanks to the GG. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Inspired by Backwards Mario World, Chain Reaction, Climb the Tower, Grand Poo World 1 and 2, Invictus, Squiggy World 1 and 2, Rob Father World, and Shell's Retriever. Rob Father World 2 when? I'm still waiting. Dan, I'm still waiting. Hope Dan's actually doing pretty alright. Playtesters, Abe Lincoln, BCU, PP76, Beck Smith, Brandon Pitts, Danimals Trades, Duders, Hubinerator, Jamface, Jaws Dark, Kamakan, Kipper, Lost, Math, Mincodlux, Neptune Neon, Papa Nug, Pim Miller, Pudge, Replacement, Shadow Stakefall, Seocadelic, Sadoop, Super Ben, Sweet Dude, Watson Punk, Yo Mama, and of course, Zero Saiyan. Shoutouts to One Up Chase, Arisen Dead. Oh god, there's gonna be a million of these, aren't there? Arisen Dead, Bottoms, Baron Supreme, Beast Squared, Captain Canuck. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Dreckle, Earth Melon, Fauna Frog, Drunken Fan, K80, Confante, Little Miss Spookiness. Oh, that's another name I haven't heard in a long time. Laura. Mark Infinity. Massive Fail You. Fail. Yeah, whatever. Nintendesi, of course. Oracle. Oshikoru. Oh, Oshikorosu. Space Glam. Super Mike. Tumurg. Valkyrie. Viking and Friends. Viscous Biscuits. Deadly X. And yeah, Sweet Dude actually was in chat a few minutes ago. That is true. He seems to be doing alright. I hope so. ASM by a lot of people. I'm not going to read all these. Sweet Dude, Vita Viella, World Peace. Graphics by Dynasty Lobster, Gamma V, Kitsune, and Pinchy, and that guy whose name has too many not enough vowels. Music by Blind Devil, and Hooded Edge, and Capernal. No, not Capernal. Koopali, Lazy, and Think of More Time. Oh, that's you? I did not know that. I think you've made a good choice. I think you've made a good choice in changing your name. Removing the number of X's in one's name tends to be a good call. You know your mom played Kaizo? Get back into range for your headset and reconnect. The first thing you hear is a conversation about Moon Man. I want to stress, I'm referencing Spoon Man, the song by Soundgarden, which is a really fun song. They had it in Rock Band. I enjoyed playing it. It's a fun song. I am not referencing Moon Man, though I am aware of this Moon Man. I've seen Moon Man Doom. I know how this works. What's up, Blueberry Bunny? How you doing? Pet peeve. Authors and no actual name used in the credits. In case your name is a sign of getting old. You do not believe me? You ever heard Soundgarden Spoon Man? It's a really good song. Like, I think, someone actually met the Spoon Man. When I was doing the intern game, like, a million years ago, one of the other teams actually met the Spoon Man, who the song is, about. Dude who used to live in Seattle and moved somewhere else, and we happened to be in the same sort of area. We were at, like, a ferry crossing somewhere. But that's a whole nother hill of beans. But I think they didn't meet the Spoon Man. One of the other teams met a father of the bride who was very unhappy about life. Oh, hey, look, physics. Low gravity. Welcome to space. Here you will feel more floaty, but there's no need to hold your breath. Weird stories. Weird stories. That's part of the reason you do the intern game, though, is to have weird stories. Okay, that is grapple. I don't know if I could actually pull up a reference to that and see if it's actually still around, explaining a little bit of the story there. But, again, that was... how many years ago? That would have been like 2006 at latest. Maybe 7. For all I know, Spoon Man's already dead. Wouldn't surprise me. Just a dude who liked playing music with spoons. That's really it. That was just his deal. I've worked today and woke up early. Mowed the lawn yesterday, but I'm feeling pretty good. Nice. Like I said, today has been a pretty chill day. I was going to do some moderation stuff, but it didn't happen. I played a wee bit too much pinball to want to do I want to be the guy moderation. It will get done soon, I assure. But I do actually want to do a time that's pretty reasonable for Stevie. Since he lives in, like, Switzerland or something, and honestly, there's not a lot of good times. Oh, wait. Shoot. Time zones be hard. That's really the long and short of it. Like, Central Europe is basically either I need to be awake very early, or I need to be awake very late. Fries is a bit easier with very late. Stevie is not. So, makes it easier on one half. But I am beginning to think, it's almost September 9th. There may need to be a special type of stream for September 9th. We will see. Nuts. Like, it's the 7th today, isn't it? It's the 6th today now. It was the 5th yesterday. I mean, still in my perspective, it's still the 5th, but you know. But I saw some games at PAX, at least one of which would be a really good candidate for a September 9th game, so we'll see. Especially given the way they introduced the HUD and everything. Absolutely perfect for September 9th. Oh wait, why did I do that? I still need that thing. By the way, it was September 9th! Remember this part taking me a while. Because it's like it's a very funky section. The shell respawns, so if you don't die there, you get more than one shot. The downside is if you die there, you don't. Nope. Yeah, I still need to do a little more work on the spreadsheet for that, and then actually do all of the really awful work for doing a PAX review stream, which is basically installing all of the demos I intend to play, and then adjusting their volume. That is really the worst part. It takes forever. And there's a fair few games that have demos this time, or things that are like demos. For instance, one of the devs gave me a free key to his prior game, which I guess is probably good enough in terms of demo-age. We'll see, of course, but... nuts. In a few cases, the devs actually told me they had a demo on Steam. Turns out they don't, which pisses me off. Like, I'm fine with not having a demo, but I'd prefer for you to just be honest with me. And one of those cases, like, it's actually important, because, like, it's a game I definitely could see myself playing, and I want people to know about it. Because it's a cool game. But... because there's no demo... See? Responds. Oh my god. How do I deal with this? Strip legit do not know how I dealt with that. But at least in that case, like, there's a itch version. So I can play their, like, 74-hour game version if I feel the need to demonstrate it. Which is always pretty cool when someone actually takes a game jam game concept and takes it all the way to market. I have massive props for those people. Something, something, something adversity. Moon physics shell jumps. Yup. I got the moon at least. So there's that. Nope, not high enough. Luigi, physics in space. Oh, they're really weird and it's hard to control. Let's hope it's not very long, though. A great number of things to be forgiven because they're not very long sections. Nope. Waited too long, or too short. Somewhat irritating, I have the, like, rap confessions bit from Key and Peele stuck in my head. It's a lie, you would know this if you considered my allergy to all shellfish. Nope. Shoot. Well, at least I got the jump. Like, the best I can think of is you really do want to, like, lose your momentum. Basically, clip your jump to be able to make the jump. What kind of works here. Guess I haven't seen the midway yet. Maybe this isn't all that short. I vaguely remember these levels not having a midway, but it's been, you know, years. Evidently, I can't even prove that I've played this post-2021. Because that's when I started keeping track of my Twitch titles. And I would have put Moo in the title somewhere. Nuts. Nope. Saved it. Probably not gonna matter anyway, but, you know. Oh, yeah, no. Something kind of just classic about playing this, honestly. Like, I don't know what Jenboo's up to these days, but I hope she's doing well. Definitely not active on SMW Central anymore. Took a look when I was looking at the hack and was like, oh, yeah, I guess she's not. I think a lot of people kind of picked up SMW as a hobby in 2020 and didn't necessarily have it as a long-term goal. That's fine. No. Nope. Well, I'm getting closer to understanding the shell jump. There we go. Of course, it would help if I actually trusted myself to go for it, which I didn't. Weird physics are weird, man. Weird physics are weird. Ah, that wall! I keep wanting to hug it, and I can't hug it. But that's the conceit of that one obstacle, is you gotta jive around all of it. And I am failing that conceit. Grab that. Nope. Okay. Alright. Cool. I made it. It just took some effort to get around the physics. Had to avoid the physics. Got some neon lights to go, though. Oh boy, motor skills. In this level only, you'll be able to switch between regular jump and spin jump. Mid-air, have fun. I do not plan to have fun. I think motor skills was cool that one time, but I kind of suspect everyone's like, oh, I have to have a motor skills level. Why wouldn't I have a motor skills level? And the answer is, why would you have a motor skills level? Do you have something original to demonstrate with your motor skill level? Probably not. I'm gonna switch rapidly between the two modes, and that's basically it. Like, to be fair, I'm not like a Kaizo connoisseur, but I generally think that motor skills was cool once. And subsequently, everyone thought, oh, I need to use this. It's kind of like Cape. Jenboo World did Cape, I have to do Cape. You don't have to do Cape. Make the level you want to make. Wait, no, I want the moon. I don't care about the other stuff. Well, mistakes were made. Yeah, that's 90% of motor skills right there is do the normal thing 3 times and then suddenly, oh, switch it at the very end. You want to cape, then cape. You know, I'm not stopping you. I'm just saying, don't feel peer pressured to cape. I just get the feeling an awful lot of people just decide to go with the faddish thing, and that's not, like, a bad thing, it's just a thing. Like, the Mystery had this for a little bit, like, where people would be like, oh yes, we had a programming puzzle that was to put on some sort of, like, textile surface. We clearly need to have another one next year. You know, pearl on, knitting pearl. Clearly we need to crochet befunge. No, it's okay. You don't need to do that. It's okay, just do your own thing. Make your own choices. If it leads you to the same place, that's fine, but don't feel pressured into doing it because you think it needs to be done. It's a creative endeavor, after all. It can look at, like, however you want it to look like at the end of the day. Plus or minus a few things. I mean, as a moderator, I can say if it looks god-awful and full of cutoff, then no, you can't do that unless it's, like, hilariously full of cutoff, which then we'll accept because we're those sorts of people. Well, I don't really deep track in that kind of nonsense. Oh, nope, wasn't ready for it. But that's pretty much like how motor skills works, right? Like, oh no, I didn't realize I needed to switch. Oh, well, that sucks. Let's keep going. It's not the end of the world, but honestly, I just definitely think it's overstayed its welcome in terms of a gimmick, in the sense that just, like, it's always... Maybe other people feel differently, but honestly, I feel like it's probably just been played out. Then again, we're still shell jumping in the year 2023, 2024, 2025, so what does it really matter? Like, it's really just a Markov chain of different gimmicks all the way down. Maybe if I didn't suck at it, I'd be less cynical. But I'm really good lousy at motor skills. It's back to thinking about the Spoon Man. I do like that particular obstacle because it does involve momentum management. No, I'd need the full jump there. Some people really do not like the neon aesthetic. I kind of still do. I think it's one of the few ways you can go in VLDC without really truly understanding the ridiculous compositing rules and still make a decent level, aesthetically. Like, an awful lot of levels kind of rely upon... Like, basically, VLDC for a lot of people is the equivalent of OLDC. Like, there's nothing really there. Then you have Idle and MM102, where, like, yes, I understand these rules very well. I'm going to make something really cool. Honestly, I think the two contests should just be rolled together. Create OLDC, no compositing rules, just give people access to custom music so it doesn't drive the judges nuts, and call it a day. We'll stress that my opinions are my own and not those of SMW Central. Yarsha. Alright. Well, that was the end of the level, I think. But yeah, I do kind of wonder what the purpose is at this point. The rules are just kind of crufty. The people who win are always the same people who win. There's no real surprises there. Like, Idle and Ampersand won. Not a big surprise. I mean, mostly Idle winning is not a big surprise. She won the last one, too. You can even look at the Kaizo or BLDC stuff. No one ever actually requested any of it, so I never did. What if any of it was any good? If I ever see Louie again, I might ask about it. I remember there being an OLDC level that was kind of funny, called Pause, which gave people pause because it had an awkward title screen. There we go. And I pointed out to the other people on the PR team that it was literally a bit from the Boondocks. You requested Rope Glitch Castle. Was that in Kaizo? I thought that was in the standard. I don't think it actually moved over. Control gravity. You'll be able to switch between normal and reverse gravity using L or R on a platform. Whee! Oh, I should probably spin jump there. I don't actually care about keeping the shell alive. Wait, you have to be standing. The road goes Rainbow Road. It's got Mario, Luigi, and Toad. Pretty sure they did play Rainbow Road at PAX. I forget if it was a string quartet or not. Wait, I wasn't ready for that. It's in the standard set. I'll probably just have to play it at some point. Too late, too late. That reminds you? It's a road that you go when you die. Whoops. Honestly, Rope Glitch Castle was just tedious because you had to do the intro sequence. I think I do it every time. That's more like what you're supposed to do. Oh, whoops. Yesterday's years old when you realize that frogs in the Final Fantasy VII-14 dungeon sing Rainbow Connection? What, really? That's awesome. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What is Rainbow Connection? It's a song that's famously sung by the Muppets, especially Kermit. I sang a little bit of it there, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've heard it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it starts, is why there's so many songs about rainbows. I was trying to do channel Kermit, but admittedly my Kermit impression is not great. Funny enough, I gave that as an option for Kaizo in the... So, Kaizo asked if I'd be willing to do a bit of voice acting for the Law and Order hack. It's like, I want you to be a reporter, here's your line, you're welcome to, like, mess around with it. And I'm like, okay, so I recorded 3 versions. One where I read the line exactly as Kaizo gave it to me. I'm dead. One where I improvised my own thing, which is the one he took, where I was Randather. Which, you know, just a silly, silly bit there. And finally I did one as Kermit the Frog here, coming to you live from the Mushroom Kingdom. Unfortunately, it's about as much Kermit as I can sustain that sounds vaguely like Kermit. But I was like, oh cool, this is the only thing I can say as Kermit. I have to do this. Didn't want to jump. But yeah, I'm actually credited in the YouTube video and everything. I kind of like it, actually. It was on my list of things to do if I ran out of stuff to do. Was just moderate that, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to need any actual moderation. And it'd be kind of fun to see the extra stuff, including my line. Because I have yet to see the extra bonus stuff. When I was testing, that stuff apparently wasn't ready yet. First boss and anti-tower, with the ads going, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. This is definitely past my time in Final Fantasy XIV. I just wanted to be able to re-grab there. I just didn't. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. It's from the first expansion. I might have played that then. Like, once. But it has been a long time. Honestly, it'd be kind of cool to log in and actually see what my stats are and where I was on the Zodiac weapon quest and all that. But I think I might be screwed on that front, because I think I've long since lost my one-time password stuff. Which I'd need to make that actually happen. Like several phones back. And since I was always a lazy person, I don't think I actually kept my alternate things. It might be possible to still do it with, like, email address and credit card and all that, but not enough. I don't care enough to actually do it. Oh, the Rainbow Road. It's one of the few levels where, like, if you don't know what else to say, just sing along. Cotton-Eyed Yolpy was fantastic that way, by the way. You didn't know what to do? Just sing along. Of all of the QLDC levels, I think that one is seared into my brain the most. It was a good level, but it also was Cotton Eye Joe. An impressive amount of audio streaming nonsense. Which also meant that my stuff broke everything horribly. I really wanted to see what an awful lot of sprites would look like with the hat, because there was a hat. But nope, no dice. Even on the title screen, it kind of didn't behave well. It might be fixable, but honestly, it's not worth the effort. probably never going to play Cult and Ideope again unless there's, like, a really good reason to, like, charity or something. I keep forgetting I can just jump instead of swap gravities. This isn't VVVVVV. Keep forgetting I can swap gravities instead of jump. There we go. There we go. We successfully made it past that part. I got the moon. Everything else does not matter. I got the moon. My fruit spikin' moon. Nuts. Yeah, I think my character's still there, like, just, you know, inactive. Wouldn't surprise me. Why did that kill me? Probably because I touched it in the wrong spot. It was a bad touch. Hit the no-no square. Completely and utterly fixable, by the way. There's no reason to just fail it there. I will say that the Special World of Moo World is definitely harder than the original parts of it. But mostly because the gimmicks are just kind of, like, gimmicky. More so than it actually being, like, really challenging in terms of how one should handle this. It's a matter of just wrapping your head back around. Oh, right, here's how gravity flops. Oh, right, here's how motor skills work. Or in some cases, here's how they don't work. Oh, whoops. I was gonna tell you all about a dream I had last night. I went to a con and was reading this manual for this game that looked really good. And I'm like, oh, I'm excited to buy this game. And I go up to the stand that's selling the game, and they tell me, no, we don't actually make the game. We just wanted to roleplay. So the manual is the only thing that exists. I was highly disappointed in Dream. So highly disappointed. There we go. Regular Moo World is vanilla and special is more chocolate. Yeah, there's pretty much no weird sprites used in the rest of the world, it's true. This is all chocolate based upon movement tech, though. Which is a little bit harder to work with than, say, Bumpties. Hey look, it's Super Moo World by Jenboo again! Almost like we already saw these credits once. But we'll see them again, because they're fun. Dedicated to Bud and Bug. Maybe they're cats? Or dogs, maybe? Help from Danimo's Trades, After Neon, Sweet Dude, and Neptune Neon made an overworld, and everything's cool. I'm not going to actually pause and read all this stuff again. Inspired by Backwards Mario World, Chain Reaction, Climb the Tower, Grand Poo World 1 and 2, Invictus, Quickie World 1 and 2, Rodfather World, and Shell's Retriever. Yeah, Rodfather World's fun. It's not hard. It's definitely like the very lowest end of Kaizo, which this honestly is to some extent too. Hey look, your mom. Found your mom. Just to one-up Chase and Arisen. Arisen's is a pretty cool guy. And Earthmelon's a pretty cool guy. And Nintendo's is a pretty cool guy. And Space Glam's a pretty cool guy. Ones I can personally vouch for. I don't know all these other people, but you know. Sweet Dude and Russian Man seem to be pretty cool dudes. And Jack the Spades, I guess. World Peace is, just enamored with projectiles. And ASM. Gift Shaven. Harvest Fox. Think one more time with Super Tails. Risen's been doing a lot more rap. Yeah. Baron? I don't know. I didn't think of Baron off the top of my head. But yeah, Risen's been definitely on the rap thing and not on the Mario thing. I wish him luck in his endeavors. That's pretty much how I feel about it. But he has to be him. That's pretty much what it's got to be. I respect that. Baron Supreme, yeah, that's not a name I know too well. And that was Moo World. All of it. And most of the moons in it too. That was fun. Nice to take a lap through something I've already beaten. Apparently twice. I only remember beating this once, so having 2 clear save files is not a great indication. But it was back in like 2020, so, you know, 4 years, give or take. It's easy to forget. Still a lot of fun, though. Still a lot of fun.